So these are my 2 bags of sweet potatoes here, and I started growing these sweet potatoes back in April. So as you see, they have died back and the leaves have died back. So yeah, we got some sweet potatoes in these 2 10-gallon bags, and also too, we have a bag of white potatoes. So we're going to go ahead on and harvest those also. Okay, let's get to harvesting these sweet potatoes. We got a lot of them, but we also have a lot of ants. And this is my first time harvesting sweet potatoes. So I'm just glad that I have a harvest. And I'm pretty sure, uh-oh, I broke that by accident. I'm pretty sure I could do something with these. Oh my God, this bundle is full of ants. See if I can shake some off. Looks like that's probably the seed potato. Okay. Wow. I didn't anticipate so many ants. Oh. I did not. All right, I'm gonna use this handheld shovel here, and we're gonna try to see if I can do this without touching them. Oh wow, look y'all, we got a lot over here. Okay, that's a pretty big one. I am so excited. This is like when I had started growing my regular potatoes. I was excited when I harvest those. So I know I'm excited harvesting these sweet potatoes. And we're gonna go ahead on and pour out our second bag. And we got a lot of stuff. I guess I should have, wait a minute. Wow. I guess I need to pull all these roots off first. Looks like we got some tomatoes. Okay, we got some pear tomatoes growing also too out of this bag. Now I don't know how that happened, but we are not surprised in the garden. I'm just gonna pull this off to the side. Oh, and again, we have an abundance of ants. Let me get the tomatoes off first. Uh-oh, tomatoes are dropping. I got a basket. Let me go get my basket. Get my basket because I love me some pear tomatoes. Okay, so we harvest the sweet potatoes, and now we're going to harvest the last bag that I have, and this is of just regular white potatoes. And it's all kinds of stuff going out of here, so I don't know. We're just going to go ahead on and harvest these. Some of the leaves look dried and brown, and then some look green. And I don't know if I had other stuff in here also. Oh, I did. I don't know, what is that? Yeah, these are, oh, you know what that is, y'all? That's ginger. Yeah, this happens when you forget what you planted in here. So I probably planted you see that? I probably planted the ginger first, and then I felt that they weren't doing anything or moving fast enough. So as any gardener will say, oh shoot, we got a pot we can put something in. And look, we got us some ginger. So that's awesome. This is my first ginger, and I'm gonna take that. Okay. And so now I see how the ginger leaves look. Okay. And like I said, I know I planted some ginger a while back, but yeah, I did not know that I also too planted them in this same bed or this same bag with the sweet potatoes. So this looks like it still can grow here. I went on and pulled off that ginger, and I'm going to replant these. I got another bed. I can put that in. So, you know, these are the sweet potato leaves, or potato leaves. I do know that. And as you see here, some potatoes were actually trying to grow. So we can actually plant those again also. So looks like this is a hodgepodge grow bag of stuff. Let me move that out the way so I can actually see if there's anything in here. Oh wow, we do have some stuff. I may have to move or adjust the camera. That's that bag. And this soil is really moist. Look, there's another piece of ginger. Oh, we do have potatoes. Okay, awesome. We got some potatoes. I'm sitting down, y'all, because I'm sweating and it's hot. Okay, so this is more ginger. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead on and put that, repot that. But look, y'all, we do have some potatoes. So these are the little small potatoes. Look at there. And these are little small potatoes, so these would be good in the morning with some bacon and eggs. Yeah. What they call them, breakfast potatoes. So that'd be good. That's another little piece of ginger. So not just finding potatoes, but actually finding me some ginger also. So that was a good surprise. Okay, got me some more potatoes. Move this over. Got me some more ginger. Looks like that was riding out. Just throw that up there. Now, with this bag is a little different. We don't have as many ants. So that goes back to my question. Did we have all those ants in that other bag, in the sweet potato bags, because they were in there munching off of them good old sweet potatoes? Is that what was going on? I'm going to say that. I'm going to say they were munching on them good old sweet potatoes. Okay, and this is another sweet potato slip. So we're going to take that on in the house. And put that in water. So we got us some more little potatoes. Let me just stand on up, y'all, because it's blazing. Okay. Just trying to throw stuff out here that don't need to be in here, so I can actually just spread this soil out and let it baste in the sun right quick today. And let it go ahead and dry out a little bit, and then I'll come back down here. Not today, of course, but come back down here and repurpose the soil, amend it, and then repurpose it for something else. So that is my haul, y'all. That is my sweet potato and my potatoes, a little breakfast potatoes. Got me a few. How many we got of those? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5, 6 potatoes, and then we got us some ginger, y'all. Some unexpected ginger. And then we have some more ginger here that I'm just going to go ahead on and plant it in another pot up here in my garden. So yeah, we did pretty good with our harvest today. I think we did pretty good, y'all, with our harvest. We have some sweet potatoes, and the bounty of sweet potatoes actually came from 2 10-gallon grow bags. And like I said, this is my first time growing sweet potatoes. They did pretty good. And the sweet potatoes actually started from, what is that? April 1st. And today is July 18th. And then we have some potatoes here in the back. We had those in a 10-gallon bag. Some white potatoes. And inside those white potatoes bag, we also too had some ginger. So that was a great surprise, because I forgot I had planted ginger in the same bag that I had added the potatoes. And then check this out. We have here also too in that bag the roots of more ginger that was growing. So I'm going to go ahead on and just put this in some more bags that I have, and continue to let that ginger grow. Look at there. Let me show you. See it? That ginger. See how it was growing? And then the leaves are still healthy. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead on and replant that. I said, wait a minute. I said in a bag, but I think I'm just going to plant it in a pot. Okay? So this is our harvest today of our sweet potatoes, our potatoes, and then we have 2 gingers that we found. Okay, so yeah, happy and excited about that. And looks like these are sweet potatoes, but they're like fingerling sweet potatoes. So yeah, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take it. They eat just as well. I'm gonna let these cure for about 7 to 10 days in a box. so they can go ahead on and get hardened a little harder, the skin. And then we're gonna be roasting these bad boys with some oil. Yeah. And probably sauteing. Make us some yam, but it's not yams, it's sweet potatoes. But hey, we gonna do it. We gonna do what we do. Probably end up making me a small little sweet potato pie. Okay. So let me show you all the soil that we got, and the one over here is from both of the 10-gallon bags over here on the right, and then the one here on the left, that is from the 10-gallon bag of potatoes. And then this big mound here, that's from our 2 bags of sweet potatoes that we did. I'm sorry, not sweet potatoes, potatoes that we did last month. So yeah, so I'm just out here letting the soil is full of dirt. I'm sorry, the soil, I'm getting tongue twisted. The soil is full of ants. So I'm gonna leave the soil uncovered, and it's been raining off and on, so I'm gonna leave it uncovered, and hopefully I can come out here in the next couple of days and amend the soil and use the soil for something else. And check out my sweet potato slips over here, and I will be taking those in the house, and I will be cutting those up and getting those to do what it needs to do, so we can do this process all over again. Okay, so we can have us some sweet potatoes and some potatoes for winter. So I would tell anybody, invest in some grow bags. Okay, like I said, this is my first time growing the sweet potatoes in the grow bags, and also to the potatoes in the grow bags, and I really like it. I really think that it worked out for me. Okay, so whew, it's hot, and I'm gonna take my bounty in the house. Okay, whew. It feels good out here. It really does.